So hello everybody, we are at Cardiff Golf Centre today with this guy. You might have seen him on the channel before when I played two pros. Chris is the pro here, the head pro, the fitter. And what we're going to do today is we're going to fit this dipstick in the new Mizunos. So the range, we're going to try the range out. We're on Flight Scope, they've got all the gear and hopefully some idea. We're going to do all the fitting and we're going to try and get Lewis fitted in some new Mizuno irons. So when he can afford it in 2024, he can buy a set. So yeah, this is the whole fitting that you're going to get with Mizuno if you come out and get a fitting, which you all should do. And yeah, let me know what you think below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell because you don't want to miss the stuff I'm producing because it is right out of the top drawer. So yeah, you know what comes next, Lou, don't you? How do we start the vlogs?
Roll VT.
Roll VT.
I got Titleist MBs and these are 712s.
You happen to know what shafts are in them?
No,
No, because you can't read it because there's nothing on there.
Yeah, Lewis has got
Modus
they were
Pro
Modus Pro in it,
3.
but we don't know what type, do we, Lou?
Modus Pro.
We're gonna guess what they are, so I'm gonna assume they're stiff. Maybe
maybe I have no idea.
What they've done with these, they put like a copper layer on the inside of them and then coated them with whatever satin and chrome and all that sort of stuff. And it kind of keeps that soft Mizuno feel.
What do you think of the look of the new
I don't
Mizunos, mate?
Beautiful.
They're beautiful,
Yeah,
eh?
no.
The Rolls Royce.
So you got the MP, you've got the MM, which is multi-metal performance or club, and you've got HMB, which is hot metal blade.
bang with tungsten.
Is it?
Soft.
Yeah,
Super soft.
super
I
soft.
love the soft
And
feel.
the good thing about the MMC, you can combine it with the HMB because of the lofts.
Yeah. Can you combine that, the MP, with anything? Because the loft is too different, isn't
Because
it?
they're tall lofts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
you
actually,
can actually hit the 7-iron 150 yards of that, as opposed to these things where you hit the 7-iron about 200 yards.
so they say 34 degrees. I think there's about 31 in the 7 in those
32.
two. 32, which isn't a massive difference. And I think that's 31.
32.
32 as well. I'm talking about my a-hole. So yeah.
That's the nice thing about these. Like I said, when you get to the 5-iron, 4-iron, 3-iron, bang you in those,
Yeah,
and then
So I can't,
it's like a hybrid iron.
can't I stick the same with them then?
No.
It's a bit more
Oh,
difficult.
you can, but they'd have to alter the loft.
That's
Yeah,
fine, that's
yeah,
fine, I don't
yeah.
mind that. Because like I say, I'm playing with it all from...
In my tight list, I went 1 degree stronger on all of them.
Just creating more work for Mizuno, really, aren't you? So.
Don't
When you're
matter.
paying
I should
1100
be
quid
doing
for a
that.
set of
Oh
irons.
yeah, I expect that.
You
Yeah.
could,
So
it's
it's
only,
like a,
It's
yeah.
probably my biggest in golf ball. It's my only... You buy most of my stuff.
It's like a
yeah.
XG
That's why you get clubs that don't know what shafts or grips or heads on it.
NS Pro Modus 3 stiff.
Yeah.
With
105.
with the MP20.
MP20.
head. I mean,
Standard tall off 34 degrees, so you are looking at a very, very nice
Looks amazing.
combination there.
so we got Flight Scope on. What are you expecting this to do, Lou?
I don't want it going 180 yards, that's why.
Well, no.
I want a group in to be quite tight, obviously, as
All right,
well.
cool.
That's
And
the
I
main
think the
for
thing
me,
is as well,
the
especially
group
when
in.
you're using blades, is you want your longest and your shortest to be quite close together.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
when you get to the hot metal and the big cavities, you'll get 150, 165, 154,
Yeah.
168.
That's what I'm saying. Like with it, obviously, because it's harder to spray it as well, Nick, because of the loft. So
Well, the softer loft
Yeah.
should help with dispersion as well.
yeah.
I mean, it's a proper golf shot, isn't it?
Very good.
So we'll get that on Flight Scope so close to the area.
Most important part you fit in? Gotta see where the ball goes.
100%. 100%. So what's he carrying that?
176.
That's decent with that, you know. I mean, that's good carry off that loft, isn't it?
good shot. Good trajectory. Very good. Yeah, not one of your better ones, but we'll see. 78.
78. Still no drop off then, is it?
No.
No, your launch angle is 14.6. Ball speed's 89, which is good. Spinning at 6,000 revs.
Club head speed's increased, so it's good.
What's his club head speed, Chris?
89.7.
Oh, okay.
That's sweet.
I mean, that is a proper golf shot, isn't it? Baby draw on that.
It's going to be up in
It's
the
going to be
180s.
further.
188.
He's carrying out 188 with a 90 mph ball speed.
Good spin.
Yeah, spin's dropped off a little bit. So there's Lewis's numbers with 8 shots. There's a couple that he just tried to shape a little bit, which is obviously, I think, I don't know if you'd agree, Chris, when you come for fittings, people just get on and hit it.
Yeah.
But you have to play golf, don't you?
Yeah.
So it's no good just coming here, hitting golf balls, going, oh, I hit a 7-iron 185.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be able to play golf with those. So you have to be able to shape it, you have to be able to hit high, you have to be able to hit low. So that's why those numbers will fluctuate a little bit. But
I haven't really tried that low one. But...
no, if you do come for a fitting, it's important that you don't just get on it and go, wow, I gained 5 yards. That's nonsense. You have to be able to play golf with those golf clubs.
Ultimately, we need to see what you can squeeze out of the clubs as well.
Yeah, I get that, yeah.
I mean, you've got to be able to. It's no point in having a product that goes the same distance as what you already have.
True.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, what can we squeeze out of this for Lewis? How can we improve on his ball flight? And then, how's it going to make him a better player?
Yeah.
Can he play? Can he go to the golf course and just play straight away?
What do you think of that golf? I mean, you hit another one,
I still
though.
feel comfortable with it. I still, like you say, I still feel like you can go at it with this one. Yeah. Even though it's a blade, people say it.
But what does it feel like?
Soft. There's no.
What are you
caves.
looking for in a golf club?
Feel more than a lot. Feel.
Okay.
I love the feel of it, but I'm like you said, the distance between the golf shots, like.
Yeah, so top and bottom of distance is quite. You don't want to get the ones that drop off massively and fly massively.
No.
You need.
He hits this harder.
You need to know how far it's going to go.
Yeah.
So Lou, put your game right. So let me stop you one sec. If you put your game in swing on this,
Yeah.
how far is it going?
What do you say?
So give me a distance. You've now got a 7-iron in your hand on the golf course. How far are you expecting this to go?
This one, if I took this one out of the course and I fitted everything, and I the same yardage to go on there, so it'd be like 178.
All right, so hit your 178. You're 178 out. That's golf though, isn't it? Hit a number.
With a lot less spin with a different shaft in it. It's a little further than 178.
Yeah, and that's the key. So you have to hit numbers.
Hold it.
It's a baby draw.
Ah, not
Do you know what? 180. That is. I mean, that's decent though.
Yeah.
2 yards from 180 out is good. Is good distance control.
Yeah, squeeze like a bit more.
So what are you going to hit it now? Call a number.
If I go at one,
Yeah.
190 probably. If I can squeeze.
190. Go on then.
I can squeeze that.
I'm going 185 on a good one. That, in fact, that's dropping off. That's a little baby fade.
182. Oh, get in.
182. I think 190 was ambitious. Have you had enough of that one?
Yeah, let's swap
Yeah,
it
we
over.
had a few.
Let's swap it over.
Right then.
Let's give you something lower launching, a bit heavier. We'll go Dynamic Gold 120 S300. So effectively the stiffest and heaviest shaft on the market. Effectively for that bracket.
Felt amazing though. Feel like it was so good.
We going with the same head?
Yeah, we'll go for the same head. This one just seems like different, and then we'll move into that one with the 2 different shafts as well.
So you should see the spin rates drop down on this. Launch angle should come down, being stiffer and heavier. Not stiffer, sorry, just being heavier.
Yeah.
So Chris, we like the important thing as well when you come for a lesson is the coach kind of. It's almost a lesson, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I get loads of people who come in here and with the expectation of hitting everything brilliant, and it doesn't quite go that way, and then you end up tinkering a few different things, and then you start trying to build a club around the new swing. Then
So we're just talking about that because Lewis is a couple started left and continues left, so we're just
that's
talking about
when
that.
we then start changing the line angles and the length to accommodate for his poor shots.
That's definitely lower launching.
By the way, these are all standard lengths and standard lights from Mizuno's fitting options.
That's a little baby fade. That's a better number for you, I think, Lou. It's definitely lower launching, I think. Spins up.
You know, that's the biggest difference between like your Mp20 head and your
HMB, yeah.
Is his mist strikes will be all over the place. They'll still be further and whatnot, but his dispersal will be much sort of tighter in the yardage bracket than it will be with that.
Yeah.
So like he'll hit a fantastic one with that and hit it 200, then he'll hit a rubbish one and hit it 170.
Yeah.
And he'll hit a great one and hit it 210.
Yeah, exactly.
And, so,
yeah.
and then so that's the good thing about what he has there. Is it's much more consistent.
I think more people should try these, especially in the wedge 9, 8, 7, then combo them in. Yeah. Because if you're hitting, if you've got a 48 Vokey, there's no reason why you can't use a 44 or 42 wedge and then into a 9-iron.
Well, here's one for the manufacturers. If we could get wedges and long irons in the fitting process, and it'd be a lot better for everyone out there. You can just fit for a 7-iron, but you know people all want to know what the rest of the clubs are like.
Absolutely. Does it feel different, Lou?
Yeah, I feel the shaft feels heavier already, but strike feels.
I don't know if that's about strike, but it's definitely flying lower.
Snatchy.
Yeah, it's probably 165, 168 maybe.
Snatchy, sweet.
Yeah, 160, so it's quite a big drop off there.
That's it off the heel, man.
Mist strike 160, but at least you know how far his mist strike goes.
True.
But again, when you make it heavier, like I say, it completely changes the dynamics of the ball play.
Yeah.
So you've got to do one of two things: try to swing it harder and faster, or you get back in the gym and work on those guns.
What guns? How does that shaft feel? How does that shaft feel different, Lou? Because it's definitely flying different.
Oh, heavier. Feels heavier.
What are your immediate thoughts, though?
No, it doesn't feel much different. Honestly, it just feels heavier.
Is it affecting your strike?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree with that.
100%. I strike it better with the other one,
with
the first shaft.
So Lewis just said he doesn't like that shaft, and he doesn't like it, which is fine. Absolutely, if you don't like things, it doesn't feel right for you, does it?
Averages are dropped down by 8 yards.
Feel is important. The shaft doesn't feel right. Get rid.
100%.
Don't bother.
As much as someone says, "Oh, it fits you."
And that's the other thing I think. That's the other thing I think with fitting. It's almost when I have a fitting, it's almost about finding out what doesn't work. It's about finding out about what does work for me.
No, one word.
Half a fitting.
No. So Lewis has moved into the what, Chris?
MMC.
Show us that, Lou. This is a multi-metal club or compound.
I don't know what it is.
It says performance in the book, which doesn't make any sense to me because that's definitely a C. With tungsten, slightly stronger loft, we're at 32 degrees. Now.
Tungsten makes the head more forgiving than this.
Okay.
The Mp20. Same sort of thing as what they got in most brands now, Titleist, TaylorMade.
Yeah, they all bang tungsten in, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what tungsten does.
It's just a very soft metal.
So you feel as well then, I suppose, isn't it?
Mould into the head to make it more forgiving, basically.
Tell you one thing, I feel the head is heavy already. I just buy the head, and then I think the shaft is like the same as the first one, just a bit lighter than the one I just showed a minute ago.
So you're mixing the two heads together to do Project X 6.0, best shaft on the planet in my opinion.
It fits you.
That fits me, yeah. Fits a lot of players.
Fits me as well.
Yeah, I mean, baby draw on that.
Strike still wasn't as good as the first shaft.
Gives you Project X 6.0, that version there is sort of mid to low launching, mid to low spinning.
Would you put him in, when would you think about putting him in X stiff?
I'll have a look in a minute.
Do you think?
Yeah.
He's swinging at 90 mile, 89, 90 mile an hour still?
He's got the potential to get it up into X, but it's the consistency side of it. That's why Project X 6.0 is a pretty good number there, because it kind of almost hits extra stiff.
Okay. So that's the 6.0 Project X, yeah? That's in, isn't it?
Oh, look at the launch, the ball is very low.
It is low.
Doesn't help. Well, rubbish.
So Lewis has gone into a little low pulley type situation. A few of these have been like this now, haven't they? He's dropped off quite a lot of yardage as well. He just needs to put better swings on it. His club head speed on that is 95 mile an hour.
Lighter, you can swing it faster
Yeah.
than the previous shaft. Straight. There you go. You hit the hardest golf shot there is to hit.
But he does. If you have noticed, mate, he misses both ways, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Not as much right.
It's not bad because I mean his misses aren't huge.
No,
So his swing is obviously.
fairly neutral.
Yeah.
It's more. I think with Lewis, it's more about club head control than it is face. Sorry, path.
Yeah, the face is
round
the face for argument's sake is very square impact, so you can play it through and see it. You can see
Can you?
with the actual club moves for impact. So, yeah.
That is gleaming, isn't it? Love
But it's
that.
been quite consistent. It's been like that on quite a few occasions. Just makes you wonder what he's actually doing on the golf course.
That little push fade
I
again.
like that shot.
Yeah, it's not a bad shot there, mate.
That's
It's,
what I like prefer to play.
Good,
This
right?
is probably my shot now. My shape shot I'd like to play.
On 7.5.
so we're on a little change up now. Keeping with the MMC. What shaft we going with?
KBS. Or dollar.
Oh, it's got
X.
this dollar sign on it.
Ka-ching. 130
Heavier again?
grams heavier, extra stiff,
Oh, here we go.
mid-launching.
He'll be on tour now. He'll be on tour before he
This
knows
might
it.
actually be a good combination because the head.
Like, no, it feels still feels heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still feels all straight away feels heavier.
Will do. Do you know why? It's heavier.
Shaft weight.
Sorry.
So I'll just do that stop fading. Nope. Back with that shocking strike again.
Standard for foul evidence.
Shaft is heavier with a heavy strike.
Yep. Heavy.
Heavy equals heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
So Lewis has just hit one 190 with an absolute bullet, with about as neutral as you can ever get.
If golf worked in straight lines, that's as close to a straight line as you're going to get.
Good.
In a sense. It's all rotational, folks. Turn that body.
See? I'm still happy with that.
All right, one more. So basically, what we've done here is he's got a little bit. He's got a miss left and a miss right. So we've asked him to try and hit 3 kind of stock fades, and he's hit 2 now. And he's over fade 1, but at least you know you're missing right. This is the HMB
glove?
hot metal blade. MP20 still. We've kind of debated and talked about, well, we had a little break there about the shaft, and we think he's best suited in this modus. Tour S. Tour 105. Tour 105 X. Sorry, S Flex. 32 degrees.
Senior flex.
Senior Flex.
Sissy flex.
Sissy. Oop, can't say that. Yes. That's Chris out of a job. Oh well.
When I say sissy, I meant man flex.
Yeah, can't say that either anymore.
It's flex.
Beauty.
Boom.
Automatically, that's kaboom, baby. That's a bolt, please.
There's plenty there for you.
Yeah, that's funny.
Commanded. What's that then?
That's surprising. He's only hit at 176.
So we've finished the fitting with Lou. Lou, what have we decided on, boys?
The motor shaft it was with the
MP20 Modus.
Mp20 blade.
Standard loft and lie on the MP20 blade.
Lightweight, so we can swing it faster.
Lightweight.
Can't quite handle the heavier shaft.
No, it got a bit much for him, didn't it? Joking aside, the heavier shaft and the heavier
Yeah,
heads didn't
it
suit him.
did.
This has produced the best numbers. Good distance, good shape for you, Lou, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Feel,
Amazing.
look.
Stunning, as always.
What else?
Mizuno
I mean,
Mp20.
you know.
He's going to make the best irons. End of story.
Do you think?
Mm.
Oh, mate, what fingers? You're standing there in front of the finger sign.
No longer there.
Put your pants away, look. So thanks for watching. If you're in the area, Cardiff Golf Centre, amazing facility. Come and see Chris. He will fit you out for all sorts of brands. Yeah, they do everything here. The shop is fantastic. And Lewis now needs to save 1,100 quid for a set of Mizunos. But they are beautiful. Chris, you're a diamond. Thanks, mate. If you're new, subscribe, ring the bell, and yeah, everybody who subscribes tends to have a good time on my channel. Do you know why?
I don't.
He doesn't. Do you know why, Lou?
Do you mean good? No.
Oh, it's getting awkward. Right, thanks very much. I'll speak to you soon.